All right, I got kind of all kinds of stuff. I got my mentorship program, which is 25,000. You got a series of questions you need to fill out to see if you're a good fit. The link is below. Also, the King program is for everybody. It's group coaching every Sunday at 3:30. We have a live me, so you can ask me questions and stuff, and we have live training. Plus, there's a lot of nifty stuff. I got new channels and all that stuff's below, and the book, Dating the Woman You Will Marry. That's the first link, and it teaches you how to position yourself to get a high quality woman and to enter into marriage if that's what you want to do. That link's below. All right. This one's going to be wild. My first bottom bitch. Let me tell you the story. This was years and years ago, and I was on Plenty of Fish. I found her on Plenty of Fish. I supposedly had a date with this nurse who worked at Cleveland Hospital, which is a Georgia Baptist now brand. But she canceled on me, and this other girl, I actually liked her profile, and I was like, so what are you doing tonight? She said, oh, you like my profile. So I meet her at Cumberland Mall, and she's like 5 foot tall. She had a mini skirt on, this black and white mini skirt, black top, high heel boots. Well, actually, excuse me, she had a red top, black and white mini skirt, red top, the high heel boots, and she had huge titties. They're fucking huge. And she had that page boy look. I'm not going to say she was gorgeous. I want to think she wasn't ugly. She wasn't a tomboy. I don't even know how to define her look. It was sophisticated rich girl look. That's the kind of look she had, because that's who she was. And we go out, we have lunch and everything, and I park my car at this side of Cumberland, then we drive up to the restaurants and everything. And I'm in the car, and I just noticed that, she has sex appeal. And I just looked at her and said, I want to fuck you tonight. And she's like, okay. So I follow her back to her place. I stop at Walmart to get some condoms, and I was like, she ain't gonna be out there. I come out there, she's still in her car, she's waiting, and I follow her, go to her house, we have crazy sex, and in the morning she wakes up, I'm good, are you good? I'm good, I'm like good and everything. So we started dating, and it's fun. Then she gets weird. At the time, Francine had cancer, and I was living with Francine, looking after her, and it just got really, really strange, and she started acting weird. I mean, really, really weird. So I stopped seeing her, right? Then she starts sending me all of these hate texts and messages and stuff. And she sent me one text that just pissed me off. And I was like, you just want me to come over and fuck the shit out of your stupid ass, don't you? And she was like, ... maybe. I was like, what? ... maybe. Then the Dom in me comes out, and I was like, okay, this is how it's going to go down. I'll be at your house at 8 o'clock, be downstairs in the red hills and in your garage, butt ass naked. I'll be there at 8. So I go to her house. I don't really think this shit's going to go down. I go to her house. It's like 7:55. I'm running, she lives in these condos, and I'm running around there, and I get to her garage, and exactly at 8 o'clock, the garage door goes up, and she's standing in her garage in these red high heels, butt ass naked, right? Then I was like, I go in, I said, get on your knees. She gets on the knees, she starts blowing me. I stay at her house, fuck her, spend the night and everything. And then I start to notice she would act real crazy, send me those sudden messages. Then I remember one day I sent her this text. I was like, all right, what's going to happen is you're going to be on your lanai naked. You're going to leave the garage door open. I'm going to come in, and I'm going to fuck you up on your lanai, because she lived near the Silver Comet. It's a walking trail. She literally, you could walk from her house to the Silver Comet. We would do that and go on walks. And I go to her house, the garage door's up. I park in the garage, walk around, and she's on the lanai naked. I fucked the shit out of her on her porch and everything. And then it was the weirdest thing. then she got like strange again, and she would get mad and she would yell and she would tell me all this stuff and stuff. Then there went like a 3-month period. I just didn't see her, didn't contact her, didn't talk to her. Then I get a text from her and she's like, I miss you. I'm like, what? I miss you. And I was like, you miss this dick in your mouth. And she's like, I miss that too. When are you going to come see me? And I was like, I'll come see you at Friday at 9 p.m. And, had this routine. And whenever I wanted to go fuck her, I could. I don't care if I didn't see her for 3 months. I don't care if I didn't see her for 4 months. I could go fuck her whenever I wanted to. And I become to understand what pimps love their bottom bitch. Bottom bitch will be there for whatever. I didn't have to talk to her. I didn't have to date her. And I just go to her house and do whatever. And it was the strangest thing because I remember one time she was she would have these fits like, I investigated you and your business partner, Francine, and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. And you have all these multiple LLCs and all this other stuff. She really did investigate me. And I was like, okay. Then it was like 10 o'clock on a Friday night, and Francine was in the hospital, and I was kind of stressed out about that. And I was also dating Simone. And then Simone like nutted the fuck up. Simone went off on me. We got in a fight. And I was like, all right, so I go back to Francine's in the hospital. So I go back to Francine's place. And I want some pussy, right? So I was just like, I'll be at your house at 8:30 p.m. Okay. So I go over there and fuck the shit out of her. And then Simone had calmed down and she's like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have spoke to you that way. So the next night I'm fucking Simone. It was some crazy stuff, man. It was some crazy stuff. So my bottom bitch, if I ever had a problem with Simone, boom, I can go fuck her, whatever. And she would tell me, she said, I know you fucking other bitches. I know your ass fucking other bitches. And one night, we were in bed, and she was like talking that stuff. And I said, you know what? I am fucking other bitches. You know what's going to happen tonight? I'm going to fuck you, and I'm going to come in your mouth because you're going to suck my dick like a good little bitch. And she said, yes, sir. I was like, oh man, that reminds me of an East Point story. Oh my God. East Point, Piccadilly. Y'all gonna love that story, Piccadilly. So, yeah, she knows I'm out fucking other chicks, right? She knows this. And then, one night, Simone was really aggressive, and Simone was just being very bitchy. And I was like, I'm gonna leave. And Simone's like, whatever, right? So I leave Simone's house, and I instantly text my bottom bitch. And I was like, I'm on my way, and I need my dick sucked. Like, you're gonna suck my dick like a good little whore tonight? And she's like, yes, sir. So I leave Simone, go straight to her house, spend the night. I'm over her house like next 3 days. And then Simone's like, where are you? And then I'm just like, I'm living. I'm doing my thing. What do you want? And she's like, I'm sorry. And I was sitting there like, And I remember Simone called me, and I answered the phone, and I'm in bed with the bottom bitch. And I'm like, And then she speaks up. She's like, you that other bitch he fucking? I bet you don't suck his dick like I do it. And Simone was like, who the fuck is that? And I was like, this is my bottom bitch. Whenever you don't act right, this is where I'm at. Simone got pissed. Simone was like, you mean to tell me you're in bed with another woman? Not only am I in bed, so I grab my bottom bitch's head. I'm in bed on the phone with you, and now she's sucking my dick. And I put the phone down there where she could hear her sucking my dick. Simone gets so pissed. She's like, fuck you, hangs up the phone, right? At the moment, I didn't care. I was like, all right. So about 2 weeks goes by. I hear from Simone. And Simone's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, don't hey, how me doing? Last time you lost your mind, he's like, well, you were fucking this other bitch. I'm like, because you were acting ill. And she's like, when can I see you? Can we need to sit down and talk? I was like, I'm not gonna stop fucking her. That's a big issue for your ass. And officially we're broken up. I'm not your man. I'm not your dude. If we get together and fuck, that's all it's gonna be. Then, like 2 days later, Simone calls and she's like, I really want to see you. I said, you want to see me? You understand? I just fucked this other bitch last night. So you want to see me? What are we going to do? We're not girlfriend and boyfriend, and we're not talking. So what are we going to do? She said, I want you to come over and I want you to spank me. And Simone liked to be spanked. So she's like, I want you to spank me and I want you to fuck me. And I was like, beg, bitch. Please, daddy, would you come over and fuck me? Please, daddy, give me that good dick. Man, my dick was so hard. Shoom! I was like, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Simone knew I was fucking this other chick. And this other chick, like, oh my God. I'm not even gonna mention her name because her name is very strange. And you Google it, you will find her. When she started talking, do you suck his dick as well as I do? I was just sitting there like, how the hell did I get myself in this magnificent situation? So yeah, that was my first bottom bitch. She knew I was fucking other women. I could fuck her anytime I wanted to. Just show up at her house. She would do whatever. And it's 2025, and I just have a feeling, if I can find her, I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her in years. But I have a feeling that if I was to show up, I could still fuck her today. Because she was that first bottom bitch. Yes, sir. All right. So if you don't want a bottom bitch, you want to marry a woman, go ahead and get the book, Dating the Woman You Marry, and change your life and change your trajectory and start dating high quality women versus these average bitches. Get you a high quality woman. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's really worth it. Oh, furthermore, a little bit more detail about the bottom bitch. Her father was wealthy, and she had a job, but she also had a trust fund. I didn't know this until later, because she had like a regular job, but she had this big old townhouse. It was really, really nice. And actually, I did YouTube videos. If you go back to my first channel, go way back, you'll see I'm sitting in there, and I'm using her little white MacBook Pro to make some first videos for YouTube. And She had paper. She had paper. I don't know where she is now, but yeah, that's the story of the first bottom bitch, and it's kind of wild.